Hello, and welcome back to the next episode in our campaign, playing as the Vlandian mercenary, Arthur Pendragon. You may have noticed that I'm sounding a little bit under the weather today. Unfortunately, I've been a bit sick recently. I picked up a small head cold a few days ago, and so I've just been staying at home, drinking lots of tea, trying to stay warm, and just generally trying to get better. But unfortunately, it's affected my voice a little bit, so apologies for that. But I thought it would be a good opportunity to crack on with the campaign, record a few more episodes, and so here we are. Now, the astute amongst you may also have noticed that we're not exactly picking up from where we left off last episode. Some time has passed. If you recall, last episode we were chasing down King Derthert of Vlandia, trying to take some revenge upon him for a previous defeat we suffered at his hands. And right as we were about to catch him, the Kingdom of Vlandia and the Western Empire made peace. So, much to my dismay. So rather than do another episode, where I'm just running around and waiting for Vlandia to go to war with someone other than Britannia, I thought I'd do some of that waiting off camera. So I spent maybe 30, maybe 40 minutes of time just riding around Vlandia, fighting looters and bandits, waiting for Vlandia to go to war with someone other than Britannia. Nothing really interesting happened, other than some changes to the geopolitical situation. So, the Western Empire and the Southern Empire made peace. The Western Empire and Britannia went to war with one another. Vlandia and Britannia made peace, and then Vlandia, I think, declared war on the Western Empire. And we have tracked down our good friend Derthert, and this time there is no escape. Surely they will not be making peace so quickly. They only just declared war. So I think this time we'll actually have the opportunity to take some revenge upon Derthert. So that's what's happened. I thought I would do that off camera just to keep a good pace to the campaign. So yeah, let's fight him now. He does have 144 ranged troops, and we've only got 49. We've got 80 infantry. We've got 70 cavalry, though. He's only got 40 cavalry, but he's got 70 infantry, so we're outnumbered for sure. He's got 70 troops on us. A lot of them, though, are like lower tier troops. A lot of crossbowmen, as you can see. 40 Vlandian crossbowmen, 30 Vlandian levy crossbowmen. I don't think he's got any Britannian Fions. Not that I can see anyway. Oh, he's got one Britannian Fion. Does he have any veteran? He's got one Britannian Fion champion and one Britannian Fion. So, most of his guys are the Vlandian crossbowmen. Anyway, we're going to give it a shot, and we're going to try and defeat him. Now, one thing, I'm just thinking, should I swap the mace for the crossbow? I want the shield though, and I want the sword. I think I'll just go as is. I could put the crossbow and bolts on, but then I'd have to either drop the shield or the sword. I don't really want to do that. I could put the crossbow bolts on and then pick up a crossbow from somewhere, but if I'm going to do that, I may as well pick up the bolts and the crossbow. All right, let's catch him. Arthur. He remembers my name at least. So then, what is it? You know we are at war. Surrender or die. Now that's an unpleasant set of options. How about we just not fight today? No. You heard me, Derthert. Yield or fight. So we fight then. Okay, let's attack. So we're a bit outnumbered. We've only got 198 troops against 254. But I'm hoping that our superior tactics will win the day, although this isn't the best terrain rather to be fighting on. Now, some of you have left some very helpful comments and given me some very good tips, particularly in relation to using my archers more effectively. So apparently, if the archers are not in single file, they don't all shoot. So I'm going to spread them out in single file like that. I'm going to put them up on this hill here. Or should I put them... See, there's not even really any clearings on this map. This is a very thick, foresty map. feel like this is probably the best spot to sit. Yeah, alright. Okay, well we'll put them here. We'll put our infantry into shield wall formation and spread them out like that. Put them a bit further down. Yep, that's good. Cavalry we will just move over here, I think. Okay. Alright, now I need to do a bit of scouting. I'm hoping that Durtha will attack us rather than hang back and not do anything. But let's go have a look. Because last time he just sat there. Now, if he's going to sit there, I think the best strategy we have is to try and snipe him with a polearm. If we can identify him. He should be, typically the commanders sit behind the infantry and archers. So we should be able to take care of him. The only difficulty is, of course, avoiding the enemy archers. Ah, they're in a circle formation. Damn, so he's in the middle of the circle formation, so that's going to be tricky. Well, we can try and take out some of the cavalry. If we take out enough of their cavalry, they should charge. Another option is to just maneuver ourselves and move our archers. How did that miss? You know what? Some of you gave me a tip to go in first person, so maybe I'll try that. Oops. Oh, I find this very hard. I'm not used to this at all. I think this is going to get me killed. But let's try. Oh, it is a lot easier to aim. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. I do like riding around in third person though. I like having the spatial awareness. But it is much easier to aim in first person with the polearm. Although it does move around a lot when the terrain isn't stable. Crap, our horse got hit there a little bit. Maybe we'll just try come up behind them. Because that way they can't... I missed. That way they can't do anything about it as much. Like they can't really attack us when they're facing the wrong way. Just facing the right way. Alright, I think we'll move our troops up. Because otherwise, eventually my horse is going to get killed. Or I'm going to get killed. And I actually want to win this one. So we'll move our infantry up here. We'll move our archers up here. Actually, let's put a bit further back. Put them that way. I don't want to move them up too fast. Oh, and I need to change the formation to line. Cavalry I'll put over there. At least, you know, there is one small benefit of all this troops being in that ranged in that circle there is that they don't all seem to be able to shoot because the infantry is blocking their line of sight. So it's not actually the most effective use of his ranged troops. So we'll, yeah, maybe we'll actually have a reasonable amount of success just moving up. I could swap out my horse as well. It just occurred to me I could just go back to my cavalry, dismount. Let's move them. Oh, okay, I need them to... What's the command to face the enemy? There is a command. It's not F6, maybe it's F7. Yeah, F7. No, it's not. Okay. Where are they? I want them to look this way.
Look that way. Move. Yeah, yeah. Infantry.
Put them in shield wall again. Let's move them here.
Face that way.
That's
Forward.
better.
Archers, listen up. Move out.
Actually, I need to get them to face that direction. Put them there. Alright, that's looking better. And I'm going to hang around this area because I just want to make sure that all my archers are firing. Say archers, I should say crossbowmen. Looks like they're all firing. So he's lost 5 so far. I've only killed 4, so we've gotten 1 kill with our archers, evidently. Ah, damn, missed completely and my horse got hit. Alright, I think we will swap our horse for a horse with armor. Maybe we'll grab this horse. Oh, they're charging. Okay, never mind. Alright, cavalry. I want you to follow me as I run into the wall. Let's get our cavalry to charge, I think. Can we get Derthert? That's what I want. Of course not. Okay, we'll get our footmen to charge as well. Ah, damn it. No! Oh, Christ. Okay, well that was a very short-lived foray. I should have swapped horses, but they charged a bit faster than I expected. I think we're winning though. We've killed 75, 80, we've only lost 9. Their archers should go down pretty quickly now that their infantry line is gone. Derthert's been knocked out. So I think we've got this one. I'm going to chalk that up to me having not played this in like 3 weeks and also feeling a bit sick. That was a pretty poor display on my part, but we are really cleaning up here, which is good. No, don't turn away from the archers, infantry. What are you doing? Gee, some of these cavalry charges are really pathetic. Like they're riding so slowly. 125 to 29. We've got 125 to 33, so we'll definitely win this, just a matter of time. Good. Good. Let's crack on here. Just speed it up a bit. There's 1 left. Nice. We won. We're 35 renown, 65 influence, 17.2 morale. We have exacted our revenge upon Derthert. And right now we get to... Oh, we plundered like 5,000 gold. We got 5 points in leadership. Very nice. Enough. I choose to live to fight another day. I trust you... I trust you will respect the custom of war and allow me to pay a fair ransom. So now we have our choice. Do I take him as a prisoner, or do I let him go? We've got 9 relation with him. But he is the king of Vlandia, to whom we will one day, by the grace of God, swear fealty. To ransom such a man is not becoming of a knight aspirant such as Arthur. So I think we will let him go. He's free to go. We have bested him in honourable combat. Granted, not 1 versus 1, but you know, in terms of our armies. So we will let him go. And we got 7 relationship increase with his clan. I'm free. Well, goodbye then. We got 3 skill points in charm as well. And we got a heap of prisoners, which is great. That's what you want. So we'll take all of those. And I think it automatically fills with the most valuable prisoners. We'll ditch the... Oops. Hang on, reset that. I've got some looters in my prisoner pool there, so I'll ditch them. Because they will not be the most valuable. And I think that's... Are the crossbowmen more valuable than the cavalry? I would have thought the cavalry are more valuable. I might ditch the Imperial Trained Archer, the Battalion Skirmisher, and the Battalion Raider, and I'll take the Vlandians. Because I may be able to just recruit them into my party and replace some of my lost troops. But no, anyway, that was good. Good battle. Oh wow, we got a lot of experience. So let's rank up some of our troops. Actually, I'll do that once we review what our ratios are of troops. That's a lot of prisoners to be letting go, though, unfortunately. But can't take them all. So we'll take all of them. Get a bunch of nice loot. So that should be a good amount of gold. And let's head to Lageta. I'm going to run away from Ingolthur's army, and I'd like to take out Barakan as well, ideally. But we'll see. Now, I think when you recruit prisoners, it drops your party morale. There's a tournament here. Maybe we'll join the tournament. So, let's... I'm going to just ransom them all off. Because I think, like, when you recruit them, and maybe one of you in the comments can correct me, but I'm pretty sure it drops your party morale, and there's a chance for them to desert even after they've joined you. Yeah, even after they've joined you. So, I'll just ransom them all off. It's a good amount of gold. I will... And we got some roguery from that too. Trade... Actually, wow, 41,000 gold for all of our horses, but that's not what I meant to do. I meant to trade off all of the loot we got. 26,000 gold for all that. That can't be right. There's some... We must have a very valuable piece in here. Oh, I guess not. I guess we've just got a high quantity. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, still, I'll take it. Get rid of the harnesses. And we'll get rid of the animals. Very good, 27,000 gold. Not a bad payday. Now, it would have been another 10k if we had captured Durthert and ransomed him. But, like I said, not becoming of a knight aspirant. Okay, let's do this tournament. Quick. Do we have enough health? We do, 43%. That's okay, we'll do the tournament. I don't think we will need a huge amount of health. That was way too high. Oh, no, don't shoot me. Crap. Have any more, yeah, I'll pick up those javelins. Oh, that was actually reasonably close, considering it was a Hail Mary shot. That was a good shot, but on the wrong person. Likewise with that. That one worked. That one did not work. Alright. Next round. Now, some of you have also been asking in the comments, like, why haven't I been accepting the marriage offers for Nagand and other family members in the clan? It's essentially just role-playing reasons. In my eyes, we're still a mercenary at this point. Nobles would not be sending us marriage offers for our you know, brothers and sons and daughters and everything. So that's the only reason I haven't accepted any of those offers. It's just because until we're a landed vassal of a realm, I just don't think that it's plausible that we would be getting such offers. And in terms of upgrading armor and weapons and all that, like I said in the first episode, I think I said it in the first episode, but I'm not rushing to upgrade everything. You know, obviously it's pretty easy to make money in Bannerlord. If I wanted to, I could immediately go from like the bottom tier of weapons and armor to the top tier. But I'd like to keep some pacing to the game, and also see the art, you know, and the cosmetics for the middle tier of armor and weapons. So that's why I haven't been upgrading everything immediately.
Victory is ours!
Okay. Last one. Got him. Alright, cool. Easy tournament. Get some renown, we get some influence, we get that sword, which we'll probably sell. Yeah, we'll definitely sell that. Cool, okay. Alright, so we're still technically at this point a mercenary for the Western Empire. We've accomplished our goal of taking revenge on Durthert. But we'll go and see if there's anyone else. Actually, we should heal our wounded. So we might wait at Lagerta for that. But then we'll go and... it looks like we made peace with the Battanians. But yeah, then we'll go and see if we can find any other Vlandian lords to attack and release. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Only 3 more wounded to go, and then we're back at full capacity. Alright, we'll just wait for our health to go up as well. 95 is probably enough though. Let's check our stocks of food and fish and all that. Now I know some of you don't particularly like the trading aspect of the game, but unfortunately without cheats it's kind of one of the only ways to make money, and it's a pretty big component of the game. Maybe in future campaigns that I don't want to have to worry about like trading and food, I might install some mods which just disable those features, but for the moment we'll have to continue taking those things into consideration. Oh, Unthari, we're coming for you. 43 cav, 14, yeah, that's going to be an easy win. Arthur, it's been a while. He has 0 relation with us, so we will get a little bit of relation for releasing him, I'm sure. And again, we're going to set up our... Now this is good cavalry territory actually, but what's the terrain elevation like? Just having a look around. Okay. Okay, we'll want to put our archers here. Single formation. We'll put our infantry just behind them. And we'll put our cavalry up here. Now again, he may not come and attack us, but let's just see. So they're getting into formation at the moment. I mean, they're moving up, but they may just be trying to take that hill over there. But let's see.
Yeah!
Oh, they're coming in range. Yep, I guess we'll have a proper pitched battle on our hands.
Cavalry!
And move our cavalry over a bit.
Bows!
And I'll move our infantry just over here, I think.
Yeah!
So they've set up there in a circle formation. Our archers are hitting them, but we're so far away, so I might move our archers up. I'll move our infantry up. I'll move our cavalry up. Just because 200 plus meters away, or feet, I don't know what the distance measurement is, but 200 away is a little too far, I think, to get really accurate sort of shots. That's far enough actually, guys. Just we'll put our infantry just a little bit more forward. And we'll put them into shield wall formation now. Alright. Now, let's see if we can snipe Unthari. Okay, that's his vanguard. He's one of the 4 horsemen there. I think he'll be the one that looks like the Banner Knight, I'm pretty sure. I should have paid more attention to what he was wearing. Oh, hit the horse. I think he's this one in the middle there. I've lost him now. He's mixed in with all the other cavalry. Alright, he'll be one of the ones at the back here. Maybe that's him. Ah, there he is. Just have to be careful. That Banner Knight's going to be painful to deal with. Where'd he go? Okay, cavalry charge. Get the infantry to charge. That must be him. I think that's him there. Ah, just missing him. Oh, I got one hit on him. 6 damage. Something. You know what? Wondering if I should just switch to my sword. Yeah, let's switch to that's the mace. I think someone just knocked him off his horse already, so I'll just go for some of these other ones. Alright, that's everything. I only lost 2 guys. Very good. Gallants and knights. Oh, we forgot to upgrade. I forgot to upgrade all my troops. Unthari. 3 skill points in leadership. Very nice. I yield. Congratulations on your victory. You have fought well. You are free to go. Got 8 relationship with his clan. We got some prisoners. We got some loot. We'll go back to Legator. Now, let's not forget to upgrade our troops. So what do we have? We've got 50 cav, 59 infantry, 50 archers. So it's mainly the infantry that we've lost. So we'll need to replenish our infantry and a few of the cavalry as well. But the cavalry we've got to recruit nobles from. So we'll grab, do that, do that, do that. So I added a few more 1, 2, 3, 4, go like that. Nice. So that was, you know, those looters, we'll go for them. We'll just dump the prisoners first. Ransom them off. Sell some of this loot. Cool. 114k. What's our daily? So we're making 500 a day thanks to all the influence we've racked up. Let's see if we can catch those looters now. Areas of the Western Empire grants Maranath. Okay. Where did he get Maranath from? Oh, I guess Vlandian must have taken it from Britannia at some point. I wasn't paying attention to that. Anyway, let's fight these looters. We will train up our... maybe we'll train up our archers on these guys. Actually, are our archers... do they need training? That's the question. Some recruits, but most of them look to be sharpshooters. So what about our infantry? Our infantry, a lot of them we've just upgraded, so maybe we'll train our infantry on these guys instead. Go like that.
Hold on! Footman! Attack now! Yeah! Horseman!
And we'll just put our horsemen up there. Alright. Let me practice this first person a bit more. The thing I find difficult about this first person view is the field of view is quite narrow. Maybe I can change that in the settings, but I find it difficult to get my bearings when I'm turning. So I might stick with third person, I think. Cool. Alright. And we lost one spearman. It's not too bad, I guess. Got a pretty high tier army now, I have to say, which is good. A very, very powerful mercenary company at our fingertips. We will recruit. Actually, you're not Vlandian culture. You're Empire culture as well. Ooh, Arthemund. I like that name. Arthemund and Amalgun. Ah, they went in the castle. How many are in this castle? How many defenders? 104. I'm just considering whether it's worthwhile sieging the castle. But then we wouldn't get it. Alright, can we cut them off if we go... No, we couldn't cut him off, but we did get this guy away. Should be able to catch him. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Of the Decotain. Don't I have decent relationship with the Decotain? I don't know. Anyway, let's fight this guy. We'll fight it. War in order resolve. This one I think we'll just get our cav to charge. And we can get our bows and infantry to charge as well. I mean, they may not make it there in time before the battle's over, but may as well get them involved. Hit his horse. That's him. I don't think this Amarthun guy... Oh, wait, no, that's him there, I think. He's just, yep, rode right into all my crossbows. All those peasants. How did they all not die? Alright. Okay, cool. Alright, you fought well, and you're free to go. 7 relationship with the Decourtain. Pikeman. Cool. So what are our relationships with the various Vlandian clans like? Is there a way to tell? Or is it like just the members of the clans? Some of these guys I've got like no relationship with. Some of them I've got decent relationship with, so varies, I suppose. But that's alright. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Vlandian territory. Ah, Ekaran. I was just talking about you. Let's go after him. Should be able to... Ooh. 79... 14, 44, 21... 33, 25, 15... I reckon we can take them both on. Do we want to, though? That's close enough. Who are you? I'm Arthur, and who are you? I'm Ekarand of the Defalcon? I don't know. Our family has served the kings of the Vlandians for generations. I will always listen to a man of integrity. On the other hand, if you lack that, please do not plague me with your company. Well, you know we're at war, so surrender or die. You heard me. Yield or fight. I'm not surrendering, so do what you must. Okay, so we're going to fight them both, Ekarand and Lukand. Okay. Okay. Now this is interesting terrain. I'm not quite sure how best to use this terrain. There's a very narrow pass here, which we could put our archers in, or put our infantry in. That's assuming they attack us and don't like camp on a hill. On the other hand, it might be better to not stack in a narrow pass. I think what we'll do is we will set them up here in a nice wide line, like that. Put our infantry over here. Cavalry will just put, I don't know, maybe further back. Just over the hill or something. In reserve, essentially. Alright, so they started pretty close. Let's get our guys in a shield wall formation.
Infantry! Face that way!
I don't like them that they're going over that way, so we'll put our cav on that side. We'll get our archers to... Oops. We'll get our archers to face, I think, this way, and come... Why did they... Yeah, that's the way I want you to face. Yeah, face that way. Get our foot soldiers back here. Cav will put back over here, I think, but I need them to face that way. That's good. Okay. So they took the hill, but now they're going to have to come down the hill. So our archers should be able to do quite well. Hoping we've got 1 kill so far.
Yeah, yeah.
They have a lot of archers, but they don't have a lot of cav, and they don't have a lot of infantry. And we've also got a lot of archers, so, you know, all other things being equal, I think we should have this one.
Horsemen!
Move our horsemen a bit further back. Because they're getting whacked by the archers, so we'll just put them over there.
Yeah!
We're getting many kills here, kind of. We need to bait them down a bit more, I think. Let's put our footmen in that little crevice there. We'll put our archers up here. Put our cav. Where do we put our cav? Where do we put our cav? Maybe up here. I don't know.
Forward!
Let's keep our pole arm out. Oh, missed. I must have couch lanced the shield. What do we have? We've got 3 kills. What if I bring my cab on this side and then have them face this
Move
direction?
that way. Get moving! Yeah!
Seems to be a lot of mucking about. Okay, that's a good kill.
Soldiers!
I move my infantry up a bit more. Yeah, okay, so they're just over the hill there. Okay, let's put Cav back on this side.
Warriors! Move out! Hear
Wait
me!
for them to stop. Just stop there. That's fine. Just want them to shoot. We've lost 4 now. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's get our horsemen to charge. Oh, oh, getting trapped here. Need to get out. It's alright. Bait them down this way. Okay, good. I think my cavalry, for the most part,
Onward!
charged that way, so I'll pull them back now. Yeah, not too many of them got caught up here, which is good. Alright. Pull the cav back. .92 and didn't kill. There must be a banner knight. Okay, cav need to charge. Oh, how did I miss? Oh, that was my... Alright, I think that's one of the lords. So let's see if we can... Come here! Yeah, that's Ekarand. Let's get the infantry to charge in. Oh. Oh. Okay, made it out of there. Didn't get Ekarand, unfortunately. Okay. Actually, pull back, pull back, pull back. I don't like this fighting uphill. Just doesn't seem... We've drawn the cavalry out, so let's come out from behind that tree a little. Alright. Like I said, we've drawn the cav out, so I'd rather make sure that we kind of retain our numbers as much as possible.
Riders, get moving. Move out. Look
Face
that
that
way.
direction.
Move out. Soldiers.
Now, our guys are getting shot. Didn't like that. Didn't like that one. Okay. Let's reposition again.
Warriors.
Let's put our guys over here, infantry here,
Riders.
cav over there. I don't know what I hit there. I think I hit like the rock somehow and just didn't, yeah, just couldn't keep going with that angle. Oh, that's dangerous. Keep going for these cav because I don't think these archers can actually hit me easily due to the hill. Maybe we can get some of these banner knights. Okay, we got a little hit on him. Yeah.
Hear me. Onward. Leave no one breathing.
Get our horsemen to charge. While the archers are a bit more exposed.
Warriors.
I think they're good there. I think we'll put our infantry up here. Oh, is that a... Where's our enemy? Why is this... Come on, 6 damage?
Riders. Get moving. Warrior, engage the enemy.
Alright. Fighting uphill, it's such a pain. We've lost... I mean, losses are pretty even on both sides. Oh, some flickering of the environment there. Just die, man. Oh yeah, yeah, alright. Let's just charge up. Finally, alright. How are we going now?
Warrior, attack now.
Oh, hello, Ekarans. Didn't even know you were there. Where'd he run off to? Oh, someone else got him. Finally. All our infantry got wiped, evidently. So it's just the archers.
Soldier, charge. Hear me. At them.
Wait,
Warrior,
2...
charge.
Okay, we did charge them, okay. I think our guys ran out of arrows. I don't know. Hard to say. See if we can clean up some of this cavalry. What do we got? 54 versus 70. It's going to be a close one. We may not win this. Especially if I keep missing those polearm attacks. What the hell did I hit? Damn it, part of the rocky outcropping, I guess. Finally got Lucand. 25 v 47. It's not quite going in our favor. I think I'll need to thin these numbers a bit. Ooh, without getting killed, hopefully. Oh crap. Ah, that was the worst timing. I think we've lost this one. Fuck, that hill, man, was really detrimental to our attack there. Oh, and our engineer died, or Gunda the Wainwright has died on the battlefield. That is a shame. We did okay. It was just could not oust them from that hill. And couldn't goad them into attacking. Maybe should have been more patient. But yeah, cavalry did not do well there, nor did the infantry, actually. Oh well, these things happen. We've now been captured by Ekaran's party. And our engineer has died. At least we're still getting paid. After painful days of being dragged about as a prisoner, suddenly one of your captors comes near you with an offer. He proposes to free you in return for 5,600 of your hidden wealth. You decide to refuse and wait for a better offer. I may even be able to escape as well. It's only been a day. Okay, so I've managed to escape. I think we're gonna leave the kingdom so that we're not a mercenary anymore, because we need to, you know, get some of our troops back. We've lost all of our horses pretty much, and all of our equipment that we weren't wearing. But it's time for an upgrade anyway. So let's go and recruit. In fact, maybe now is the time to swear fealty to Durthert, but perhaps we'll leave that for the next episode. Also need to apply some of these traits and perk points. But anyway, thank you for joining me. We had some great success at the start of the episode against Durthert. Didn't do so well against Lukand and Ekaran in that last battle. I mean, that hill that they took was, yeah, decisive, I think. But it happens. Next episode, we will finally become a vassal of Vlandian, I think, and rebuild our party and continue onward and upward. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you then.